And it seems we're live. I'm just setting stuff up. So console. Does this look good? What if I move myself here? Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so let me find the stream in YouTube Studio. Copy. And then I'll have to new window. Let's go. Oh, wrong app. New window. There you go. Social. And I'm actually live. Live now. I go. Publish. And then sharing with some friends. Just to get just a little bit of engagement, that would be awesome. Awesome. And yeah, so what we're gonna do today is we are going to there you go. What we are going to do is we're gonna make Pong. The last time, I don't even remember what we did last time. Last time I was streaming was in November. And that's a month ago. Hello, Bunzi. Thank you for joining. Very much appreciated. So yeah. Pong, author me, description that. Images, we don't. Oh, right. So once we get Pong working, we'll do something else with this. But yeah, let's take a look at the main.lua, see what's going on here. Player 1, player 2. And then that's the update handler. Okay. Okay, so a bowl, local. Width equals 10, height equals 100. Local Can I call it ball? Yeah, just like that. Then I can say local ball equals x equals whatever, comma, y equals whatever else, comma. Okay, so if we take screen width and divide it by 2 to get like a half, and then screen height, we don't have that. And then screen height divided by 2, just like that. Okay. Then we're gonna add it down here. Ball. So currently we only have one ball. And that is hard. And that's hard coded. But that's okay. Because we can later add in multiple balls. Fill rect, just like that. Boom. And then it's gonna be ball.x, ball.y, ball object.width, and ball object.height. And if we then compile this, how do we do that? How's that done? Okay, so first thing first, terminal. Terminal. There we go. PDX. PDC. PDC. Source. Unrecognized file types. Okay. ls downloads grep play. Okay. So what does it say? Unrecognized file types are copied by default use case. Oh, okay. And then we say open test.pdx. Cool. Except it's too tall. Oh. I made it 100 tall. That's why it's too tall. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so ball object width and ball object height. Right. Right, but what's the problem? Ball object. Oh, I did make it 10 by 100. What the? PDC. There we go. And now the ball is yay big, right? It's tiny. Next step is make the ball actually move. But first I need some water. So the plan today is to stream for about another hour. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I have a bit of cleaning to do in my apartment. But a little can't hurt. Okay. Okay, let's check if we broke something. We did not. Oh, it's mad slow though. I want it to be a beat fast though. Where is player speed? Which is from here. Oh. Much better. Ideally, I would use the crank, but oh, it doesn't even look like I can simulate the crank, so I have no options there. But yeah, ideally I'll use the crank. Bam, 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 bam. So what now? Get the ball to move, right? And I'll do that like I do with play speed, except I'll do an X and an Y, right? So I'll have a local ball speed equals 3. And that's a const. Local ball velocity equals you have an X and a Y, right? So velocity in the X direction is something, and velocity in the Y direction is something else. What's that something going to be? I don't know. I don't know. Rain on Playdate SDK. Like, develop for Playdate. Give me the Lua. Right, perfect. And this is just one long, so I can just say random. Oh, look at that! Math random seed get since epoch what? Generate a random string. I don't care about that. Random num. Well, that sucks. Lua random. Okay. Math.random. It's important to note that math.random is deterministic, so the entropy has to come from the seed value. If you pass the same value to the seed, you'll get the same values. Math.random. Since OS time only has resolution down to seconds, which means that if you and just to clarify, you can't guarantee. Okay. Lua math.random. I've been having trouble generating a random number for a while now using Lua. I tried starting the script with OS time and I was still getting the same results. How would I? This function is an interface to the simple pseudo random generator function ran provided by ANSYS. When called with argument, returns a uniform in the range 0 to 1. When called with an integer number m, math returns a uniform integer in the range. Call with two integers m and n math. Okay. So if I call math.random -1 1 math.random -1 1 ball.x equals ball.x plus ball velocity.x. And then I can copy this and do the same for y, right? Let's see if it works. It probably doesn't, right? So 35, that's here. Right number between 1 and 100. Okay, so if I make a function, call it direction, and then take 1 and 100. Right, so I am going to say, can I just remove these then? And this. Okay, what does it say? Attempt to on a function value field x on a function. Oh. Oh, look at that. It doesn't collide, but if we open it again and then, oh, if we open it again, look, it collides. Okay. So if I say between 0 and 1, yeah. If I'm then going to, if x equals 0, return -1, else okay, let's see. Does it even compile? Oh. There we go. And then if we open it again, the other direction, again, it seems to work in every direction. I think the next step would be collision with the screen boundary. Okay. I am going to make a function called function ball collision. Go, boom, boom. And what this is going to do is it's going to take care of this, and it's also going to draw the ball. So ball collision and drawing. Like that. Oh, ball collision and drawing, that's a function. Currently it does nothing. And that's okay. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to first check for collision against the screen, and then check for collision against the bats. Yeah. So, first thing first. What is the position of the screen? So I am going to say if ball.y, right? So I'm gonna check the y position first. Which is here. If ball.y is or is less than 0, then ball.y, ball velocity.y shall be 1. If, can I say else if? Ball.y plus ball object.height is higher than screen height, then ball velocity dot y shall be -1. I understand little of what's going on. Yeah, I understand that. Right now I am, let me actually make this maybe not that much bigger. Okay. So what I'm doing now, right, I'm checking the height of the ball. If we take this bat as an example, the ball.y, that would equate to that piece. So if that's less than 0, don't do anything, right? And likewise, if it's more than the height of the screen, like inverted if it hits the edges, essentially, right? So let's test this if it works. It didn't. It didn't work. Why did it not work? Okay, so if we are, where is velocity? I want to have this function. Sorry, I want to have these at this function. Because then I can just y shall be 1, x shall equally be 1. Okay. And it doesn't flip. Text output from print will be displayed in the simulator's console if in black if generated. Okay. So if I just constantly print below x t is okay. Error and expected to close function near line 80 something. But there is an end. Lua, else if and right if then. Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, okay. There. Cannot add string with number. And how do you do string concatenation? There we go. And then, hey! And now we just need to do side bounces. So that's up and down bounce. Okay. And that's essentially just copying the entire thing like so, and side to side bounce. Okay, so that would be x, right? X x RV, and then instead of screen height, it's screen width and RX. Okay, is this enough? Let's see. Boop, boop. It bounces. It bounces. That's a bounce. That's a bounce. It's bouncing within the bounds of the it doesn't bounce on the bad. So side to side collision. This is eventually where we'll make the game over screen, but for now this works. Okay. Player 1 collision, and player 1 is the one there. That's the one we control, right? So player 1 collision. And for that, we can, for the most part, just copy this, right? So if ball X is or is less than it's more complicated than that. Because it's easy enough when it collides like perfectly inside, right? Like that would be easy, right? I'm going to make a function. And I'm going to take a bat in the function. And I'm going to call the player one plus player two plus, okay. Right. Player position. There we go. Because the bat is the same regardless of where it is, right? What do we need to compare? Right. So first, let's compare if it's within the bounds of the y's. Okay, so that would be player pus dot y right. So if player pus dot y plus bat dot height is less than ball dot y, then it's below this. Sorry, then it's above this. And player pus dot y is less than or equals to ball dot y plus ball object dot height. Then there's a collision. Okay, I need to break these out, right? Let me take this. Ball is above bottom of bat. Ball is below top of bat. And that's this piece. All right. Ball is player position dot x plus bat dot width Man, this is difficult. Shall be no greater than. Yeah. Shall be no greater than ball dot x and player position dot x ball dot x plus ball dot width. Ball is left of bat. Ball is right of bat. Okay. So if all of these, right, UV UV PV UV VV P A question mark. Okay. Then, if all of this, then we need to invert the ball velocity, right? Ball velocity plus equals dot y equals ball velocity dot y. It's like plus minus 1, right? So minus 1 plus minus 1 is minus 2 now. 1 plus minus 1 is 0, right? Minus 1 minus... There's a nifty way of doing it. Invert a number. No, one inverse is an edit. Make a number negative. Convert positive to negative. There. Okay, so 1 times -1 is -1. But... Oh, perfect. Times -1. Okay. U, P. V. I go. What? Error? Near symbol. Is it and? No. Wait, don't I have an if state? No? Ah. Oh, I have to write and? Interesting. Oh. Attempt to form a nil value. W. What? 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 Bat does have a W. What are you talking about? What line? 6. The Paul. Oh. There we go. Boop. 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 Oh. Hey! Hey, I have an issue though. I have an issue, and that is that it doesn't retain like a quote unquote realistic. So I have to find a way to check if it jumps on this, so it can like instead of jump and then go back, then jump and then continue, right? I am going to quickly make some coffee. And then I'm going to make some coffee, and then you can just stare at this. I'll be back in a bit. Let me turn off my VTuber so you can see it better. Boop. I'll be back in a bit. So I noticed something as I was making my coffee. Let's see if it'll do it now. When it hits, I can see it still collides even though it's not where it's supposed to be. So we'll have to figure that one out, right? So ball is above bat. Is the one I want to look at. So that's y plus height, right? So y, that's this direction. So that would be, come on, around here, right? Bat is, ball is below bat. So that takes player position plus bat high. That's not how it should. That looks more like it. Let's see if it works now. Doesn't look like it collides with the bat anymore. Nope, it doesn't collide with the bat anymore. It has to be ball height, right? I think ball height is what has to be greater. What? Oh, it's ball object height. There we go. First test if it collides at all. It does. It. And does it fly through? It does. Look at that. Woo! Okay. It works now. Cool. Next step. Figure out which is correct, right? So if I This is difficult. What to do? Shall I just keep it like that? Shall I just let it be like bounce the wrong way? It's really jarring though, isn't it? It really is jarring. Okay, so what we are going to do is I'm going to say if ball.x is okay. Left side stuff. If ball.x just -2 is higher than or equals to playerpus.x plus bad.width. Then and ball velocity dot y equals 1, right? Else if ball dot x plus ball object plus 2 then ball velocity dot y equals -1. Okay, so what we've done here, is we are now checking where exactly it is. So if it's like around here or around here, we are setting the velocity manually, so we don't have to do that in yeah. And then up and down stuff. If ball dot y minus two player position dot y plus bat dot height, then set ball velocity dot y dot x to 1. Else if ball dot y plus ball object plus 2. Let's see if this works. Then ball velocity dot x equals -1 and This is like the dirtiest way to do it. But if my if statements are correct, it shall now move the right direction. Let's see. Crash! Okay, let's see. Attempt to perform arithmetic on a table value. Line 91. Oh. Dot width. I mean, yeah, all is well, but I like it dirty. Nano programming daddy. Dirty loops. There's no loops. Okay, let's see. Actually, let me put this to -1 and this one to -1 too. There we go. It's just a bit easier than crash. Okay. 98. Oh, I'm doing the same there. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. And then it just flies right through. Perfect. Let's see. It flies right through. Once I get this to work, I'll be leaving, I think. Maybe I'll make a, like when it hits this wall and this wall, that's a game over. And then next time we'll try to get a enemy AI and some text saying you won and give points like that. But let's see. First we need to get this to work. Okay, so why doesn't it work? Ball X -2. So that would be that. -2, so that would be 2, right? Is less than player position plus bat width, so that would be that, right? -2. I think I inverted these. Let's see. Boo! Whoa! Message deleted by... Did you just call? Why did you delete the nano message? The nano message was oh my god. I think Ed called himself daddy. Why did you delete the nano message? That's innocent. God. You timed him out as a joke? And it deleted them? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I undelete? Okay. So what Ed said is, I'm here, all is well, but I like it dirty. Nano programming daddy. Dirty loops. Nano is a programming tool. It looks something like this. Can I say nano sources main Lua? It looks like this. It's for the terminal. Let me get it bigger and then. Right. So what makes Nano popular is that it has like if you say Commando G, you get help. If you say Commando X, you exit. Commando O saves. J justifies, R read files, Y is previous page, next page, stuff like that, right? So Control G, right? Pico help text. Wait. I'm not using Nano in my system. Anyways. Right. So that's the deal with that. It's still going. Boop. Oh. That collation looked wrong. That collision looked right. That collision looked right. Ah, man. Anyways. I'm gonna call this collides with. Okay. And then here, I'm going to make a local function at the very top. Is playing. And that's true by default, because then down here we can say I want to draw as the very first thing. I want to draw then act, right? Because then down here we can say if is playing then because then when we collide here, print player to 1, then is playing equals false. All right, and then we can copy and say 1 here. Player 1 1. Player 1 1. Oh. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Boom. Player 2 1. All right. Ah. Player 1 1. I cheesed it. And then I can't move the The oh, can you even see that I? Might be too bright. I'm sorry. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. Come on. Come on. How long has it been dead? Oh, there we go. There we go. See? That one. Because it hit there. I wonder why it disappears. It shouldn't do that. Oh, because velocity. Okie dokie. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of messages. I also plan to end the stream around now. So it was a bit of a short one. A little over an hour. But yeah, I got done what I wanted to do. I got some collision detection. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I give up. I got some collision detection on the bats. The bottom part is kind of broken. And I think it's because of this -2 deal we're doing here and +2 deal we're doing here. But yeah, aside from that, we got and then we got like a win and lose state going. Oh, I know why the ball disappears, because it's not drawn. Okay. Let's Okay. I'm gonna test this last thing, before I end the stream. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna end the stream here. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate, I appreciate you watching. And I'm sorry I couldn't teach you anything, but I was just like playing around, making my own collision detection, which is really difficult. I do not recommend doing it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye.